and it does so. Big Time Hustler still galloping. Green light goes on, and we're away. And I'm a Rock and Roll Diva from the outside is charging over in the early part and is going to lead clearly over Major Petro as they run into that first turn. Up on the inside is Miss Sorello. So they got the favourite posted 3 wide at this point, and going for a little gallop was Major Petro as the favourite crossed. I'm a Rock and Roll Diva crosses and goes to the lead now over Miss Sorello, and Major Petro back in its gate is now moving up on the outside to be in 3rd spot, and they've got away from a Frame Drive who's back in 4th spot. A mile back then came Always a Secret, and the other one, Big Time Hustler, just refused to score up, was in a gallop, and it's going to be retired from the race. So we're left with 4 runners as they make their way into the straight. 27.0 was a pretty nippy lead time. They passed the judge. Favourite, I'm a Rock and Roll Diva on top. 4 in single file. 2nd is Always a Secret. 3rd is Major Petro, and 4th is Frame Drive, and about 80 metres away to Always a Secret, who's at the tail of the field. So into the back straight, slowed right down here, 32.6, 59.6 first half of the mile. And it's I'm a Rock and Roll Diva on top over Miss Sorello in 2nd spot. No change to this order. Then came Major Petro in 3rd spot and Frame Drive in 4th spot. They head down the back straight. They've got about 600 metres left to travel, or a little bit under that now, and it's still the long odds-on favourite, I'm a Rock and Roll Diva, who's racing in front. Major Petro moves up on the outside of Miss Sorello now into 2nd spot, and about 10 metres away was Frame Drive in 4th position as they ran off the back in 31.2, and I'm a Rock and Roll Diva seems to have a fair bit left in hand. It's out by 10 metres now over Miss Sorello, Major Petro on the outside, and then Frame Drive. It's I'm a Rock and Roll Diva in front over Miss Sorello, Major Petro, and then further back to Frame Drive. But this is an easy one for I'm a Rock and Roll Diva. Career win number 3 at start 6. I'm a Rock and Roll Diva over Miss Sorello. In 3rd spot was Major Petro, and then came Frame Drive. About 30 metres away, Always a Secret, picked up a little bit of ground on that leading quartet, and the one that was retired from the race early on, Big Time Hustler.